children. So today we are going to discuss the MCQ test what we have conducted yesterday. So you are not seeing the correct answer. I am not allowed to see. So those who got full mark, they know the answer. Correct. I know. Others may not know. 1 minute. Why this board is stuck? Some problem with the board, it is stuck. Okay. Can you see the board, children? Yes. Can you see the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 1 minute. This camera has some adjust. Okay, children. So I am going to ask first Priyadatta. Give me the answer. The part which does anaerobic respiration in human being. Which is the part, Priyadatta?
Muscles.
Muscles. Anaerobic respiration is muscles. Okay. Pranav, next answer. The exhalation is
Yes,
the process in which dash is given out.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Okay. Good. Abhinav, switch on the video. Give me the answer. A large muscular sheet which forms the floor of the chest cavity. What is the correct answer, Abhay? He disappeared. Okay.
Ma'am.
You are there. Can you give me the answer? Which is the correct answer out of these three? Lungs, diaphragm, ribs.
Diaphragm.
Correct. Okay. Okay. Diaphragm. Correct. Very good. Paul Hansel. Next question. The respiratory organ of earthworm. What is that?
Ma'am, skin.
Skin. Very good. So next, Abel Joffrey. Next question. The size of the chest cavity dash during inhalation.
Increases.
Increases. Okay. Fatima. Next question.
Yes, ma'am.
The tiny pores on the leaves are called?
Stomata.
Okay. Stomata. Okay. Next. Irene. Seventh
Yes,
question answer. The process of breakdown of glucose in the presence of oxygen is called?
Aerobic respiration.
Okay, aerobic respiration. Correct. Badi, next question. When yeast respire, it produces dash, carbon dioxide and energy. Which is the correct answer?
Ma'am, alcohol.
Yes, alcohol. So yeast produces alcohol. Okay. Ausepachen, next answer. Name the, he's only connecting to audio. Rehan, next answer. Name the respiratory organ of insects through which oxygen enters in tracheal tubes. Which is the correct answer, Rehan? Rehan, are you listening? Okay. Ausepachen, can you give me the answer? Question number 9. Where are you? Not there. Again gone. Okay. Ahil Mohammed, can you give me the answer? Name the respiratory organ of insects through which oxygen enters in tracheal tubes. Ahil? Ahil also problem. Rahan? Okay. I go back to... Anyone else is come? Badi, give me the answer. Question number 9 again.
Ma'am, spiracles.
Spiracles. Okay, fine. Okay. Paul Hansel, next answer. During heavy exercise, we get cramps in the legs due to the accumulation of dash. What is that? No answer. Ahil, do you know the answer? Question number 10.
Ma'am,
Which one? Carbon, alcohol, lactic acid. Lactic acid, correct. Okay, so lactic acid. So these are the, this is what we have done in the last class. Okay. How many got 10 marks? Raise your hands. Okay, Priyadatta, 1. Okay, Fatima. Only 2 people. No one else got full marks. Pranav did not get full marks.
also get. Ma'am, name. Ma'am, I only got 5 marks.
5 marks. Why you did not study nowadays, Paul? Okay, only 2 people and Naeem. Rahan, did you get? No.
Ma'am, I
Ahil?
got only 7.
Okay. Ahil, did you attempt the test? I have sent the link. If you have not attempted, please attempt. I think you are able to hear me when I'm speaking. Okay. What happened to the rest of the students? Only 12 students are present today. Why? Huh? Ahil, yesterday group there is a link is there. Go and attempt. Okay, then you come to my class. Okay, fine. So let me now 1 minute, children. Let me now close that because now the things are over. 1 minute. So today we are now moving on to the okay. Okay, children, shall we now continue with our lessons? So last class we are studying about transportation. Okay, Fatima, what was the topic? What we have learned in the last class in the transportation?
Ma'am, we study about plasma. White.
Okay, components of the blood. Okay, Abel, can you name components of the blood? Can you name the components of the blood? Can you? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you say the components of the blood? Which are the components of the blood? Don't know?
No.
Just go through, all of you just go through the notes because I know that yesterday we had exam. So no one has opened that book and note, you did not check it. Just go through what we have learned in transport. Then we continue with the lesson.
Ma'am, can you explain about pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein?
Yes. I will explain. Okay. Yes. Okay. Priyadatta, can you now tell me components of the blood?
Ma'am, white blood cells, red blood cells,
Okay.
plasma,
Plasma,
hemoglobin,
and
then
one more. The blood which is clotting, what you call for the yes. Okay, Irene, tell me which is that part?
Ma'am, platelets.
Okay, platelets. Okay. Fatima, can you tell me plasma means what in the blood?
The fluid part of the blood.
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, Pranav, what is red blood cells and its function? Red blood cells.
Ma'am, I was absent in the last class.
Last class you are absent. I don't think so.
Yes, ma'am, Friday.
Friday. Rahan, can you tell what is red blood cell? Did you write in the lecture notes anything?
My lecture note, I did not write.
You only watch the video and sit over there. Okay. I come back to Abel. Any idea of red blood cells? Not studying, all of you. Just you are coming to the class. I don't know what it is. Okay. So I repeat once again. These are the pictures of red blood cells, platelets, white blood cell, plasma. So these are the parts of blood. Those who are not present in the class, plasma fluid part, red blood cells contain a red pigment called hemoglobin, and function of the hemoglobin means it binds with oxygen and transport. That is, whenever you breathe in, oxygen enters through the lungs. So that will be mixed with the blood with the presence of hemoglobin. So plasma, fluid part of the blood is plasma. So plasma and the oxygen mixed together and you will get a blood, the real blood in red in color because of presence of hemoglobin. If there is no hemoglobin, oxygen cannot. What you breathe in, it is in the gas form. It has to turn into liquid form. Then only it can be transported through the blood. So the gas, oxygen gas which enters when you breathe in, that is changed in the form of liquid, with the help of hemoglobin. If there is no hemoglobin, it cannot take place. And another thing, what we call the platelets, that whenever you get a cut and bruises, the bleeding stops with the presence of platelets. So otherwise, if there is no platelets, if platelets is less, if you get a small cut, your body bleeds continuously. Another thing, white blood cell. White blood cell is mainly we are used for fighting against the germs. For example, the COVID virus enters in your body, the white blood cell will fight and try to put the COVID virus out of your body, okay, or kill it or decay it. So that is what we call white blood cell. So when you do the vaccination of the COVID, what actually we are doing, we are injecting another virus, weak virus. It is mixed, diffused into the white blood cell, and white blood cell will become strong. So when the COVID virus comes, the white blood cell try to reduce the effect of COVID, and you will not get the COVID. Okay, so that is how it is happening. Now we are now moving on to the major parts of blood vessel. There are two parts of blood vessel. One is arteries and veins. Arteries and veins. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to all parts of the body, and veins are the vessels which carry carbon dioxide-rich blood from all parts of the body back to the heart. So now I am going to show you a video, then you will understand the function of pulmonary veins and pulmonary artery and all. What I wanted to tell you before we go to that. Okay, pulmonary veins. So Fatima asked me, what do you mean by pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein? See, usually the oxygen-rich blood is getting inside our body through artery. Okay, and then the carbon dioxide-rich blood, it will be out of our body through breathe out. When you breathe out carbon dioxide through with the help of vein. But after the vein, what will happen? At the end of the vein and artery connected to the heart. Now, from the heart, there are two openings. One is pulmonary artery, one is pulmonary vein. So, before oxygen-rich blood come to artery, while you breathe in through the lungs, from the lungs, the oxygen-rich blood enters through pulmonary vein. Okay, that's what you are getting a confusion. Okay, so before the blood to reach to the artery, when you breathe in, oxygen is entering through pulmonary vein. Then it will be connected to the heart. Then from the heart, the artery takes that oxygen, binds with the hemoglobin, and it will be transported to different parts of the body. Now, once it reaches the oxygen-rich blood in your body, the carbon dioxide, which has been removed. I think you remember the respiratory system. I have showed you that video. How the oxygen is binding with the blood droplets and carbon dioxide is ejected out. Do you remember, those who are present in the class? Do you remember that video I showed? So please memorize that video. You can see that before breathing in, the blood, what is inside the blood, it was in blue in color. It was full of carbon dioxide. How you get carbon dioxide? Through the food what you take. Because every plant has contains carbon. Non-veg items also contain carbon. Okay, so when you have the food, all these things will be enter in your body, and it will be assimilated through the blood. So once you breathe in, this oxygen come into your body, and it will purify this blood with the help of hemoglobin, and this blue color turn into red. You have already seen it in that video, previous chapter. Now, so Fatima, did you
Yes, ma'am.
understand what I am just explaining just now?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
So pulmonary vein, what is the function of the pulmonary vein? Fatima, tell me.
Ma'am, when the oxygen, when we think the oxygen is going to the pulmonary vein and it is joined to heart.
And then from heart to
artery, and artery mixed with hemoglobin
yes.
and give it.
Okay, good. Then after that, this carbon dioxide rich blood passes through the vein, not through the artery, passes through the vein and then come to the heart. From that heart, it will be go out through pulmonary artery, reaches to the lungs, and when you breathe out, what happened? This carbon dioxide again turn into gas and it comes out. Did you get that now? That blood circulatory system?
Yes,
Fatima? Okay, everyone, did you understand? I repeat once again. During respiration time, when you breathe in, oxygen will enter through the lungs and then reach to the pulmonary vein. From pulmonary vein, it goes to the heart. From the heart, it goes to artery. Then in artery, the blood will become oxygen-rich blood and it will be transported to different parts of the body with the help of vein. And vein is only one canal, but vein has a lot of small valves. That is what we call capillaries. So from artery through different capillaries is the one it is going to the different parts of the body. Then once it reaches from all our body parts after digestion, assimilation took place, no? So all the nutrients, everything is in your cells. So when this blood reaches to the different parts of the body, with the help of capillaries and vein, carbon dioxide enters with impure blood and through the blood it come to heart. Again, it go to pulmonary artery and through the lungs, when you breathe out, it will be goes out. So all this function is taking simultaneously. Don't think respiration and blood circulation both are taking different time. No. When you breathe in, breathe out, in that fraction of time, all these things are taking place. Any doubt regarding this? Okay. So now we will see one video of only 3 minutes. So we have up to 140 class, means 9:50. Correct. So we have time. So I will show you. Okay. Any doubt, children? Any doubt? Okay.
No,
so the next class we will learn the function of the heart. Heart also have so many other parts. Now we just see the difference between arteries and veins. I think we discussed, but we are having a slide to see. Okay. This is what you wanted to see. What is pulmonary artery? In the slide, they are not mentioned pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein, but it is there. Okay. So pulmonary artery is a special blood vessel that connects the heart to the lungs. It takes blood that contains less oxygen. That is what I understood. Okay. So from the impure blood, the carbon dioxide will be taken by the pulmonary artery from the vein. So that is what we call deoxygenated. Connects the heart to the lungs. It takes blood that contains less oxygen from the heart to the lungs. Hence, it is unlike all other arteries that carry oxygen. So it is not just like other artery. That is the meaning of unlike. Now, pulmonary vein. The pulmonary vein is a special blood vessel that connects the lungs and the heart. It's a part of the vein. That is what the major part, they are not mentioned about pulmonary vein because it is one of the part of the vein. So pulmonary vein is a special blood vessel that connects the lungs and the heart. So how it connects lungs and heart. Pulmonary artery connect the heart to the lungs and the pulmonary vein connect the lungs to the heart. Okay. It carries oxygen-rich blood from the lungs to the heart. Hence, it is not like other veins. Is it clear now? Okay. So now, yeah. So did we discuss this slide? Difference between arteries and veins?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
We are discussed. So you can click the kick. So I think we have already completed that. Now we are going to learn what you mean by pulse. What do you mean by pulse rate? So mainly next topic we learn about function of heart. Before function of heart, We need to learn what do you mean by pulse and pulse rate. Okay, children. So you everyone knows that whenever you go to doctor, you have a fever, either doctor will keep the stethoscope with you, or they will just touch your hold your hands, and they will keep their fingers on your one of the artery, and you will feel the pulse. Okay, so I just want everyone to do that activity. See, children, in your hand there is a, can you see, this is our blood vessels. One is artery, another one is vein. The one which is little more hard, what you can feel it harder, it is thick, that is artery. Okay, you have seen some of the movies, they commit suicide, no, the heroine commits suicide by cutting the blood vessel. So what is this major blood vessel, what you feel more, that is our artery. But next to artery, those who are fair, you will able to see a blue in color narrow. Artery, it is visible, you can even look at here, you can see the artery is bulging and outside. Especially those who are thin and all, they can feel it fast. Those are fat, they will find difficult to feel the artery. So that thicker part, because already we have learned artery is the thicker part or thicker vessels, and vein is the thinner vessel. So the one which is bulging out, that is our artery. And you see, whenever you go to test sugar or cholesterol, all these things, what the nurses will do, they inject on your veins and they take the blood. Okay, you remember. So either they will take it from this side. If you hold it on the fist also, you can see that blue one, blue color is vein, and other one, fair one, what is artery. You can see here, or you can see here also. If you hold the fist like this, it's very visible. So these are our blood vessels, and with connected to veins, we can see the narrow capillaries. So those are thinner, you will experience, you will feel it more. Those are fat, very difficult to feel that artery and veins. Okay, now what I wanted everyone, all of you keep quiet 1 minute, you just hold on it. You feel, when you touch it, you will feel your artery, blood vessel, there is a feeling, something is coming up and down. Have you feel it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that is our pulse. The heartbeat sound, heartbeat is a wave, you know, it's a vibration. So vibration is traveling through arteries because heart is connected to our blood vessel. So that is why while you hold it, 1 minute, everyone, I'll take on the time, just count. Let us see whether you all are normal or abnormal. Okay, if you are normal, you will get total 72 pulses. Let us see how much you get it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, start. Yes, stop it now, all of you. Okay, Priyadatta, how many pulses you are able to count?
Ma'am, I think 60.
Okay, 60. Okay, Fatima, what about you?
174.
74. Pranav, what about you?
Ma'am, I can't hear.
You can hear, no. When you feel it, you
No,
feel
ma'am.
it is moving up. You feel on your
No,
fingers.
Ma'am, I catch there and
No,
I did
no,
not feel
no.
it.
You have to concentrate on the concentration required. When you touch it, no, you feel some kind of vibration on your this thumb. Okay, Irene, what about you?
Ma'am, 80.
80. Ausepachan?
Ma'am, 60.
Okay, Abel?
I'm 60.
Okay, Badi?
Ma'am, 72.
Okay, Ahil? Ahil, can you just put in the chat message your how many? Rahan? How many? Put in the chat box. Ashinanda? Put in the chat box. Abhaynath? Type in the chat box, all of you, those who are audio problem. Ashinanda, how many pulses you count? Put in the chat box. Abhaynath, put in the chat box. Paul Hansel, how many? I think these people are quite, no, you are not done the activity. Only 5, 6 students. 72, okay. Paul Hansel, how much? Fast? Okay. I also got around the 64 because I know I have little low pressure problem. That's why. So Fatima and Priyadatta, why you all are getting 60? Maybe you missed one pulse because first when you start, you will miss some pulses. 71. Okay, Abhayna, 71. Okay, very good. See, sometimes this is what happens. Sometimes we miss out. I have some less fraud because my pressure is little low because we are aged, old people. So we'll have some variation. So this is how pulse rate. So in 1 minute, how many pulses you count? How many pulses you have? That is known as pulse rate. Okay. So Pranav, you can, after this class, you can try once again and tell me when I meet you in the next class. What is the pulse rate of you? Pulse rate means in 1 minute, how many counts? And all of you just do once again the activity. Let us see whether you will get the correct pulse rate. Okay. So I now wind up the session. Bye-bye.